What's up guys, the thing that we spoke about is so simplistic in nature, but so profound once applied. At the end of the video, give us a thumbs up, maybe even a comment, so that we can continue creating awesome content like this for you guys. Love you.
Especially the cleaners. They are engineers of perception.
They almost feel too awkward not to be nice in response. It's not just cashiers, it's just people in general. They have this positive interaction and that leads them to the next person that comes. So it's a knock-on effect.
And today I'm going to smile. And the more you smile, it becomes contagious to other people. They can sense that, but it needs to be done from a place of I call it intense sincerity. You need to be sincere of it. You need to be almost like a child around the concept of everything is going to be okay. And things started to change, and you start to feel and experience a new belief system around your interactions with yourself and with other people.
Yeah. Something that I've seen always whenever I'm with a cashier, I always say hi to them in a friendly way and I ask them how are they. It's a very small thing, but I've literally seen how people change entirely in the interaction. On average, when I get to a cashier, obviously sometimes you have a very kind person that's in a good mood, but let's say the average person, it's not just cashiers, it's just people in general. The average person that you meet might not be in the best mood. They're also having a long day and they're tired or whatever's happening.
Sure.
And when you interact with them, it just feels like there's no connection and they just want to do what they need to do and get going. And when you literally just say hi in a friendly way, how are you? Then they almost feel too awkward not to be nice in response. And it just lifts the whole experience. And then, you don't know, maybe you walk away and for the rest of the day, they're feeling good because they had this positive interaction and that leads them to the next person that comes. They deal with them, then they also get some of that joy.
Yeah.
And that person takes that somewhere else. So it's a knock-on effect.
I do the exact same thing as and it's weird, like whenever I go to like a shopping center and I go into like the men's restroom, the toilet, and I see the cleaners there, especially the cleaners. I don't know, I just have like a heart for like the cleaners because they clean everyone's mess. And I always make a point of it to thank them for what they're doing. Because you can just imagine, and they are engineers of perception. Because if they leave the toilet dirty, you're going to have a bad perception experience and later on an association with that coffee shop or with that mall. And so no matter how small or little, least important you feel your job or your role is, we sometimes need to give more than we receive and to help people out of like where they are. And I think that it's a process of reciprocity, you know? Like where you actually get to give something to someone and they feel obliged, but in a positive way, to actually take that and like re-steward what you've given them.